So good afternoon. It is afternoon here in Nigeria. I'm Engineer Labia Lateef Olatunde from Federal Polytechnic of Director of Skill Development Center. I'm here to set a template to guide those learners undergoing training on National Skill Qualification (NSQ). In a physical class and some virtual class we hold in the past many weeks, assignments are being given to use Canvas to create logo, banner, flyer, and flip book. First of all, we ask you to choose your company name, you choose your brand, then give you the assignment to do this. Many don't know how to do, but you can use any graphics application. In this scenario, let's make use of a Canvas. Go to website of Canvas, that is canvas.com. Once you type canvas.com to bring you to this page, doesn't bring you to this page, it implies that you have not what registered on Canvas. You, you register first, register with your Gmail account. Once that is done, it will give you access to the templates we have on Canvas. Here in the Canvas environment, try a free version and choose a student edition to gain access to the resources for educational purpose. Now, we can use Canva for so many applications: sheet, doc, whiteboard presentation, social media, photo editing, photo, video, website, customized sites. Then you can upload your own media, being video, image, and so on, etc., graph and others. So now let's on the right corner here we have our toolbars. So the first one we have here, we have create, home, project, template, board, canvas, AI, and many more. If you click on more to show you more display. So on this you can collapse the words, the menu, and expand the menu to see other feature. Let's click on it to what to hide some menu. Now, we want to create a logo. We want to create a logo. You can, from this search bar, you can type logo so that you can display all logo that exist on the canvas. When you type it, you display, you can see the logo display. You can select any logo of your choice. If that is not enough, you go that it's not all logo that are free. There are some meant for premium version. When you click on one and it's not available for free, click another one so that might be available for free. Let's use this template BC as our logo. So logo size usually comes in different dimension. Like this BC logo is what 500 by 500 pixel. So irrespective of the social media or the platform you want to use it for. So if this logo is available for customization, it will guide us now. Click on customization. It will now load to environment where we can customize it to our own taste. So let's say we have let's now we are in the environment to customize. When you mouse over all these templates, you give you border. The overall border here is the background. The inner one is for inner circle. So and then this is for the first letter C, then the second letter B, that's the BC that shown. Then you can see another border here, rectangular border, Boolean creativity. You can create, let's say for example now I want to say skill development. I want to customize into this thing to skill development. I will type in capital letter skills development. Then you have it so that is skill development. I'll now change this one to what? To skill. This is C. No, this second one. Use the first one to be development. The first one here, which is B, we change it to S, which is that become what? Skill development. So that is how to edit and customize video. If I want to change this look at this. There's another feature I want to explain. When you click on this border now, it will show you some features. Look at the top, we have more. You click, you get more feature. We have delete, that is, if you click on it, it will delete. If I click on it, it deletes that circle. You can click Ctrl Z to uh, to return it on your keyboard. So let's click on it again. It bring that feature. I will not delete again. We can click on what? Duplicate. When you click on duplicate, it will give us another page. So that is, it will give us another copy. Sorry. So this is another copy that if I thought we want need this for duplicate. So then you can add this as a duplicate. You can press delete to what? To let it vanish from the screen. So that is we can lock it so that it will not be movable. When you click on it, it will not be movable. You can see it's not movable again. It's not movable again until you click on it and what? Unlock it. So when you unlock it, it will be movable. Then it enable you to move it around. So after that, so once you understand the feature, you know how to manipulate all the character you see on the screen. So the same thing with the outer border here, you can generate a background. Let's say you want to give it a background now. You say magic background. Let's give it a magic background. You click on magic background here. That is a magic BG means background. If you look at this left corner, it will generate a background for us. You can use it to what? To replace the existing background. Because it doesn't have background in the first place, it's plain white. So that is if it is your choice to add a background to your design, it will give you. You can see we had the background there. Wow, it's coming out. You can give it different type of background. If it's this one I need, let's leave it this way first. If I don't need this background again, just click on it, click what? You can delete it. But you cannot do remove background because it's a premium version. So the only highest thing is what? You delete. So let me duplicate this page. Now, say add page. Add page means I'm going to the second page. This is the second page of my, can see the button here, through slash through. This is the second page of my logo design. In this second page is a blank page, and I want to design a blank. I want to start my logo in a blank sheet. So you come here, you see what you call tools. I may decide to have to upload my own image. Then you click on upload. I have the existing image there, which I've already uploaded. If you don't know how to do this, click on file and it will pop up your video, your existing images from your gallery. You can choose those video in the gallery, your image in the gallery, video in the gallery, then import it into, just click on it, then it will let me click on this. I click what? Open. It will upload it. You'll find it will upload it, then you see it on the, you can see it's uploading now. That is how to import image into your so let's say for example, if I need this image now, you click on it, it will appear on our, so I click on it twice. That's why it show up twice. We remove one. Then you mouse over the border to expand it. So let's say if I want it to be my background, then I'll make it the background of this feature. So before bringing some other feature in. So now let's say I want to add text. You go back to tools. You click on what? Text. So then the text will come up. You click on T. T mean for letter T. You can see it already come up on the screen here. So when you now write, let's add some text there. Skill development center. Let's say I have this skill that I can increase the lettering. You can change the font style. If I want to change, you can change the font style, move it around. Let's move it around. If I want to move it around, go back to tools, click on pick, then you, it will be easy for you to move your text around when you click. So if you let pictures and move your text around. So let's adjust it so that you can have it on the straight line. Let's say skill development center like this. Then Aha, if it is okay, I want it to form a single line. Yes, it has formed a single line. I can drag it up, drag it down, move it around. So it just making this an example, but this color is not really coming good well. If I want to change the color, come on text color here, select the text color that will be bold, so that will be more visible. So here I have this color change, but it's like this font is not good enough. You click back, go back to text. No, you go back to what? You double click on it, then to select, then go back to text on the top here, select another font style to be fine, to load it. Now if I like this, then I'll leave it. Skill Development Center is now coming bold. So if I need another image, you go back to what? To upload there, then you pick another image. So let's say for example I want to draw shape. I'll click on shape, then start adding different type of shape. Let's say if I say I want this triangle, you click on it. Now then move it this way. Want it to be to form my logo. So now let me pick another shape. Or let's say I want this shape too. Then click on it and I add the two together. If this is what will give me the logo I want, combining circle with triangle this way, then it means I'll be fine. So this two, I can decide to change the color of both or use the same color. Let's say I had, let me use I go by the same color, but I will change the color from here now. Let me change it to, that is the edge color. Let's go to the we have editing color here. Should I use a red color or use which color color? There lots of different color here. Let me make use of this. I will prefer this and prefer this color so that we have it more visible. In this regard, we have the same color. So what next? I need SDC. Let me add the text. Click go back to tools, click on text, then the text will come up and write SDC. So SDC is written, then I can use Control Shift. If you are using system, you can still use it to you can see the color, the font increasing. It's on 30. Let me use font 40. Go back to what? I want to change the font to something more fancy. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Do I like this one? Let's click on Dime Sang. It's not good enough. Let's choose Archival Black. It's Archival Black. So let me type it capital letter precise SDC so that then I'll change it. Let it have different color. I'll make it. Let's have a different color. I would prefer uh, this color. I maintain red for one, then that's for C. I'll maintain. Can I have green color? Yes. Let me get a green color for D and S color. Let's add yellow. If it be more visible, then I can push it to this. I can decide to have, even if I don't want it to be on a straight line, I can drop this so that it will form a straight, you can see SDC. So, or use different box to align it. Use different box. If I use it to do a different box, you still get it. So I can rotate it. You can see the rotation. So let's do it this way. Undo, 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 undo. So now I decide to use, let me duplicate it 3 times so that we now have it in different box so that will be easy for me to edit. Click on come here, more, duplicate. So that is drop it down, go back and click on more. You see duplicate again, drop it down. I'll remove, that will be C will be on the top here, S will be here. Then I will maintain C the second line here, remove C, then maintain C at the third box so that I can have it in this format, that SDC, position it like this, S, click on D, move it, SD, then C at the bottom here, then SDC. If this is what I want for my logo, I can OK it. So what other things do I need to increase this font? Let me leave it this way. But now at least we have learned and we have explored all the required tools. Let's say I want to, let me use a freehand sketch. Those are things I'll choose a freehand sketch tools, choose this color, then I'll select the thickness I want, can reduce the width to what? To 30. Let me maintain 30. Then to me it will form something like this. It still is too thick. Let me maintain this so that I can use it to draw line. Let me draw line, straight line, so that I can draw those line. I click on line, put it at the bottom of SDC, increase it. So now give it color. Give it a color here. So I can give it a stroke, give it a color. Let me apply yellow. I can draw another line color again and have it draw another line. Let me draw, like I'll draw converture color. So if I draw this, I'm giving it the same. Okay, let me drag it up. Design is design respective. So now, if this is what I want, I'm using it to form my logo. Give it another color. That this color, I don't want it, I want it red. So let me do something, because there's other tools I have not used. This pencil which I set previously, let me set the color, yes, the line to 13, and I choose which color. Let me choose this Nava Vivid color. Then I use it to draw something. What do I need to draw? Let me draw here like this. I don't know. Don't let me say I don't know. Let me just draw something. Let me undo first. I will draw again. Let's say I'm drawing something depending I want to draw with. If it's this, if this wave is okay, then it means I'm done. Then click select tools. It will come on the same box. I can compress it. Can compress so that to come on. Yes, it means if this is okay for me, I can remove this excess. Then let me compress it more inner and drag it outward. If you over this side, you need to make your logo more simple. But anyway, we have this. When that is done, the next thing, let's see the way we can explore. Let's export this design. You click on share button, you will see a download button. There are many you can publish on through, and publish through link. When you publish through link, you send the link to your learner or to your fans to see your design, or your customer to see your design, send to Instagram in form of presentation, template, and so on and so forth. Let's make use of download. When you click on download, you should come up with this options. Say limited size. don't need to compress. But remember when I say duplicate, so it's now giving me two pages. So if you want to download the two page, all is good and fine. If you don't want to download the two page, then let's say I want only one page. I want only this one. That is the second page that has my own what I will unselect all, and I'll select only page that has my, you can see say that is done 50 by 50. Then you click on what, download. One that is done, you are done with your you can see downloads finished. That's download on my computer, and I can what, view it. So, and that is how to design logo. You follow this same principle to design banner. So that is, you want to design banner, you come on here again, you come on the search button, you type banner, or you click on create again, you type what, banner there. So it will give you a series of banner. You can see banner. So it's a same procedure. You can design banner, customize banner. We have designed logo using customized template, and we have designed logo using a default what, template. Look at this one. It's come with another what, this is a banner. So you can this banner for website, banner for YouTube, banner for your Facebook page. That's it. So let's click on an example of template. You say this one, they are premium for you, and we are not on premium version. So since it's premium, we need to zoom off because we cannot operate premium version. But let's say for example, okay, this one are premium. This one shouldn't be a premium horizontal. Let's click on this. If this is a banner you want to edit, you can edit in the same way. Welcome to SDC. Let's say welcome to my editing. You click on it, you edit in the same pattern. No be welcome to SDC, so you delete. So welcome to skill development. Let me choose a lower letter. This is 177. Welcome. So let me reduce this thing. Can I light it and choose 20? Let me start with 28. 28 is too low. 42. Well, anyway, instead of this type of character, let me check it to a character that is acceptable by me. So welcome to, so you have written welcome to skill. So it's a banner, right? So welcome to skill development center. So then if you do something of this nature, can expand it so that you form a single line, can decide to increase the font. Like I said, remember it's a banner. So let me use 100 or 90 first. What 90 will give me, and expand it wider. Let's expand it. So it means I can go beyond 90 to 100 or 140 in font. Okay, 140 is too much. Let's stay with 100 or 100. I think 100 should be fine. Now if this is done, then we can say SDC here in capital SDC. Not sorry, I'm not pasting. I'm editing SDC. So now if it's done, we can reduce. Okay, we call this one Federal Polytechnic offer. So can decide to reduce the font instead of 200 plus. Let's take it down to 100. I'm reducing it to 100. Yes, 100 now. Now expand it so that to fit to screen. So let me increase it beyond 100 so I can have more wider. So now the banner is before me. You see, you can give it color, change anything, change effect, you can add effect to it. You can see different type of effect here. So if I want this like slide effect, shadow, none means nothing, echo effect, or I want it to be jilting effect with jilting. So say jilting effect, so and then the banner will be jilting. So now that is done, I can decide to change the color or remove the color of the background or add my own image to click on upload, then go back to the existing library. I'll pick from the existing picture I have that has no background. Let me choose this. Now add this to it. So you can say you can do like this, or let me add this too, so that it will be something this nature as if I'm on let's see, you see still I'm still working on the hill. So what other things do you have any other one that have crop the color? You had this, so that it will be something more fantastic. So now let's say this is then do you have any other features I need to paste? Let me pick this mistress. The mistress is not coming up. Undo. Can I have this mistress too? Is yes, this mistress come up now. Now let's see. Let's add this mistress join. I can send this mistress back to the back send I can send it back to the scene. Right click, send to this layer. Can I bring it to the front or bring it to the back? Let me send to the back. Or you can click send back, send front. This one come with the background, so it doesn't fit here. So you need an image that has no background. Yes. Yeah. Let's say this is working fine here. I can compress the size of this object so that it will not be too joking. No. It's not adjusting the image. Let's leave it this way. So it means we are getting there. There's nothing we want to use computer for. So we have to be realistic in when you are forming a banner. You look at something in Toba Joran want to put together. That is it. If you want to download, we download the same way. So if I were to duplicate this page, I click on add page to add a new blank page in the same way we do with the Golo. So this is the best way to do this. So we want to design flyer. I mean, the third one is what? Flipbook. Follow the same way. There are a lot of template you can design it from. You type Flipbook to show you Flipbook. The third one here, Flipbook, and you type Flipbook. So it will give you the existing template of Flipbook, portrait style, the landscape style. So let's go by the what? The portrait style. So then if you click on the portrait style, it will upload on the top page now. It will show you all portraits sample of a flipbook. You can add your own page. You can design a blank flipbook for products. That is, you add your image, then you present it in the form of flipbook. Add your product, in the form of flipbook. Add anything that is your product's branding is what I want you to put on your flipbook. So it's a payment template for you. If then this one are the main results. Let's choose one here as a template. I'll click on this so that we load as our own templates and customize it. So if you so you from is the same pattern, so there's nothing free. Try for free. We'll be able to customize this. Upgrade to use this space because we need to upgrade to use this template. Is there any other one we can use that will not be telling us to upgrade? Let's see what we have here. Get room this. I think it's not complaining about this, right? Yes, it means we can use this. Now, if you see this playbook now, this playbook is how many? It's just one page playbook. And we need to create many page, say add page. Let me, since let's say this page 2, let me click adding page, adding page, adding page. I'm now on page A16. If you add on page 16, so it means each page you must add what? Element on it. Must add element on it so that you can form the difference. So let me do something I can, let me see what I can do in the quick notes on different page. So uh, so that we can see the difference on, so that when we flip it, you will see the difference. Just trying to copy some feature in something, in another object, copy. Let's go to another page, page 4, paste it on page 4, paste it again, drag it down, paste it again. I just want to show you how the flavor should look like. So let's say we have a 16 page here anyway, no big deal. When you have a template, you can design it, customize it in the same way. Just put your product, or you go to your brand, or you go to upload, add your image on different page. Let's do it this way. Let's add image to make a difference. Let me put my photo on different page. Page, uh, let's click on this. Let's go to another page. Let's add my another image on it. Mhm. Appear. Okay, good. Mhm. Let's go to another page. That's on page 8 now. On page 8, let's add this on page 8. Let's go to page 9. Page 9. Click on this on page 9. Mhm. On on page 9 now. On page 9, we have this. Now we are on page 16. On page 16. Can we do a page? Let's try if we can get there. Get up page done. On page 11 now. Let's add this on page 11. Uh-huh. Let's keep adding. Then we are on page 12. Page 12. Let's add this on page 12. That is, should appear on page 12. Yes. Let's go to page 13 and add the arcade tools on page 13. Then page 14, add this beautiful dress lady on page 14. On page 15, I have this beautiful there on page 15. So then page 16, which is the last page, let's put this one there on page 16 and what, increase it. Now you can say we're ready to flip our book from 1 to page 16. Now you click on share, then you can publish your playbook in different way, in the presentation mode, in Instagram and this. So let's choose download first. Let's choose download. Or for me, I will prefer you choosing, let me go back, presentation mode. Click on presentation so that you know when presentation mode, it will form something like this: full screen or presenter view, presenter record or not to play. So if you choose not to play, it will be keep moving from one page to another. Let's say we choose a presentation mode. It will form something like this. Then your flipbook is moving. I don't know if this screen is displaying, means that is the key flipping from one page to another. That is playbook for you. Then you can download it in the same way. When you click on share button, click on download, You can download in the different formats. You can download all, or you can select page to download, and like that. You can select in the same way, click download, then you have your flipbook ready to use. So thank you for listening. You can use this guide. This will serve as the series one of the training that will be published on the LMS or on the YouTube for everybody to get access to it. That if you miss the previous videos, then grab this to catch up and do your assignments as needed. You have to create logo, banner, flyer, and so on and so forth. That's the first assignment for you. Thank you for listening.